Some folks think 50 Cent and Diddy started fighting because Diddy wanted to take 50 Cent shopping. But that's not the real deal. The bad blood between them goes way beyond a shopping trip. It's more about business problems, contract issues, and personal conflicts in the music industry. So, the shopping story is just a small part of a bigger disagreement between them.
And I'm going, the nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stout. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like the fucking. Wait, this nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's your little fruit. It's a fruit pie. It's a fruit pie.
50 Cent didn't like the shopping story at all. In an interview on The Breakfast Club, he talked about it again. This time, 50 Cent said that Puffy, or Diddy, says things that make him feel uneasy or uncomfortable. So, it seems like their issues run deeper than just a shopping offer.
Things he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like he said something fabulous and he goes, "Yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like we need to party." What is he talking about? What is he talking about? That's the kind of stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, you take me, that's what a guy says to a girl.
When Brother Love, or Diddy, got a chance to respond, he said something weird. He claimed that 50 Cent actually loves him, in a strange way. So, it seems like their back and forth is a bit confusing, with both sides having different views on their relationship.
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and 50?
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not?
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see it.
Y'all can't see that he loves me?
But see,
you really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
You know he loves me.
Whenever he gets the chance, 50 Cent keeps teasing Diddy. He does this by bringing up accusations against Diddy, or by saying that Diddy had something to do with Tupac's death. It seems like 50 Cent enjoys poking fun at Diddy whenever he can.
First time I came back to write music, after I got shot, right? I got shot May 24th, 2000, right? The first time I came back was because Jennifer Lopez told Puffy he should have me come back to write music with him. I came back, Puffy had a song, it used to go, make this money, take this money, ain't no way you could take this from me. They get money, let us get it. That don't feel like 50?
But before we dive into that, let's go back to Diddy. The beef between 50 Cent and Diddy didn't begin because Diddy wanted to take 50 shopping. Actually, there was a time when they worked together, and Diddy even wanted to sign 50. At one point, 50 Cent mentioned that he even wrote songs for Diddy.
He was the first person to call me back to work. I was in his office, like I just heard an altercation outside, and he came in and I pulled my pistol out.
They can put it on the desk and they were like, oh, it's really real.
I developed the paranoia. As soon as something don't feel right, I'm shooting whoever because I'm not getting shot again.
Puff was a little like, yo, I don't need this in my life right now, which is understandable.
A lot of people don't know the story that 50 went to Diddy. 50 went to Diddy. We went to for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. And you know, the Preem situation, and you know, a lot of people were scared of Preem. 50 was.
Diddy had a chance to sign 50 Cent before he teamed up with Eminem. The only reason Diddy didn't sign him was because he thought 50 Cent was too much of a troublemaker back then. But maybe what really kicked off this fight was in 2005. 50 Cent wanted to sign Maze, so Diddy, Jimmy Iovine, and 50 met at a restaurant. They supposedly agreed on the contract terms, but later, Diddy backed out. Even after 50 had already started promoting Maze on G-Unit, Diddy's change of mind didn't sit well with 50. He even made a song called The Bomb aimed at Diddy after this, and that's why their beef keeps going till today. As for the next rapper 50 Cent had issues with, he trolled them by making a funeral video.
Passed away. SoundScan came out. And he sold like 46,000 copies.
Yeah, according to 50 Cent, what you just watched was Fat Joe's funeral. Nowadays, Fat Joe and 50 Cent get along, but back in the early 2000s, 50 Cent either felt really upset or had to go to the hospital after listening to Fat Joe's music, at least according to Fifth.
Yesterday, I listened to Fat Joe's record, and it hurt me. And I told you people not to listen to his music, and some people didn't listen. It's terrible. I mean, Fat Joe's record is the worst thing ever happened to hip-hop. And it hurts bad because I love hip-hop. I don't know what else to say. I mean, everywhere it's just happening all over the place. And it's because his music sucks so bad. It's gonna...
Fat Joe fought back by calling 50 a fake gangster. On the intro to his album The Dark Side, Fat Joe even said they'd throw the biggest party when Curtis, 50 Cent, dies. That's how intense this beef got. 50 Cent dropped a mixtape called Elephant in the Sand, using a picture of a shirtless Fat Joe on the beach as the cover. He wanted everyone to know that Fat Joe was the elephant in the sand. In response, Fat Joe released his own mixtape titled Gay Unit Volume 1. 50 described Fat Joe's music as the worst thing that ever happened to hip-hop.
The system might actually feel like it's a good idea for the moment, until they realize that I won't stop. There's nobody in control of me. Like, I do what I want to do. So, I'm deciding to fuck your life up. Rick, I'ma fuck your life.
This fight ended up costing Fat Joe a lot of money. He and Michael Jordan were buddies and planning to work together. Fat Joe could have been the first rapper to team up with the Jordan brand. But MJ backed out because of the beef, saying he didn't want to be linked to a rap feud. Fat Joe lost $20 million because of this. The feud between 50 Cent and Rick Ross began in the late 2008. It all started because Rick Ross and DJ Khaled said they didn't like the way 50 Cent looked at them at the BET Awards. However, according to 50 Cent, he doesn't even remember seeing them at all.
This morning I heard an interview that Rick Ross called in, had an interview, you know, but what was interesting is she asked him like where this shit came from or like what he said. Everybody at the BET Awards saw me. I don't even remember seeing this nigga. The illest shit is, I don't even remember like in passing. Like, you so unimportant that I don't even remember walking past the nigga or anything.
After that, 50 Cent took Tia, Rick Ross's ex-girlfriend, and Rick Ross's son to Floyd Mayweather's house. Some people might even say that 50 Cent has a better relationship with Rick Ross's son than with his own son, Marquise.
Young champ. Come on, young champ. Sit down, young champ.
After that, 50 Cent made up characters named Pimp and Curly just to make fun of Rick Ross.
Roseanne, I got a business offer for the Diabolical Genius. I read yesterday that Young Buck's catalog is worth $725K for the entire catalog. Cool. I can only assume that Lloyd Banks is worth about the same. So I say, thank you. So I say, let's make it, and to keep it simple, throw Tony Ayo in there. I give you 1.5. And let's say for the, I don't need the entire G Unit catalog, but Beg for Mercy. Let's keep it simple. I'll give you another 500K for the masters of that. So that's $2 million I'm making a business offer to the diabolical genius.
But according to Ja Rule, their problem started when he and the Murder Incorporated crew gave 50 Cent the cold shoulder while filming the Murder for Life music video. In that time, Ja Rule and 50 even got into a physical fight, and 50 ended up taking Ja Rule's chain. To add insult to injury, 50 shot a diss track video wearing Ja's chain.